The tables have turned, and Eniola Akinko to react to Osinbajo's old statement regarding Ademola Adeleke. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. A well-known Nigerian journalist and writer, Eniola Akinko has taken to his official Twitter handle to react after the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) declared Ademola Adeleke of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) as the winner of the governorship election held in Osun State. As we all know, the long-awaited Osun State governorship election was held yesterday across different polling units in the state as incumbent Governor Oyetola went toe-to-toe against Ademola Adeleke of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) against many other governorship candidates. Following the Osun State governorship election, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has formally declared Ademola Adeleke, the governorship candidate for the People's Democratic Party (PDP), as the winner of the governorship election held in Osun State. According to the INEC Chief Returning Officer of Osun State, Oluwatoyin Ogundipe, who announced the result on Sunday morning, he said that the People's Democratic Party candidate scored over 403,371 votes to emerge the winner. Reacting to this information, Eniola Akinko took his official Twitter handle to recall a statement issued by the Vice President and former Attorney General of Lagos State, Oluyemi Oluleke Osinbajo, in 2018 when Ademola Adeleke was defeated. In the year 2018, Ademola Adeleke lost the Osun State governorship election. The Vice President Oluyemi Oluleke Osinbajo mocked him, saying that a dancer almost became the governor of Osun State. Reacting to this statement, Eniola Akinko made it known that the tables have turned, adding that after Ademola Adeleke's controversial defeat in 2018, Osinbajo mocked him, saying that a dancer almost became governor. But today, those that gathered are having internal frictions as Ademola Adeleke laughed last. Eniola Akinko's post read thus: The tables have turned. After Adeleke's controversial defeat in 2018, Osinbajo also mocked him, saying a dancer almost became governor. Aragbeshola danced like never before at Oyetola's inauguration. Today, those that gathered are having internal frictions as Adeleke laughed last. Well, that is life for you. Let me say it. That is why I keep saying, don't be too sure. It is not yet time to be overly confident. Just like in football, even when, let's say, 45 minutes, 50 minutes, 60 minutes, 70 minutes into the game, you are not allowed to be too sure. I've seen matches, different matches, where a particular team is leading by 2-0 and they finished as a losing team. Something happens within that 20 minutes, within that 15 minutes, within that 10 minutes is left. So you're not to, until the referee blows the final whistle, you are not sure. You are still uncertain until they blow the final whistle. That is it. Until this election come and go, you are not permitted to. And of course, in life, we win sometimes, we learn, or we lose. Okay. The whole world knew it was a daylight robbery in Osun, as in Osun the side 2018 when a controversial rerun came up when there was already a clear winner. But what God has written is written. Well, you can say that again because it is written everywhere, or it is on the lips of almost everyone, that the Osun State governorship election was rigged in the favor of the All Progressive Congress. They have it on their lips. That is why this time around they were prepared, and they were like, nothing is going to make it happen. Nothing is going to make it happen. And permit me to say, if election was rigged in a particular person's or in a particular party's favor, it is actually wrong. It's just like the people's mandate. You take the people's mandate and you give it to the person they do not request for. I mean, what do you think will happen? Number one, the people will never be happy. They won't. They will never be happy. It's very similar to what happened in what's it called? There's a southeastern thing. This thing happened in Imo State. Yes, Imo State. Somebody won the election, and before you could say Jack Robinson, the person was sworn in and even started working. Before you know, after I think almost a year, the Supreme Court's order came and asked him to step down. And I was baffled. I was like, on top waiting. He reached like that. So at the end of the day, to me, it's just like a robbery. To take the people's mandate and give it to the person they do not want. That is, they did not give that person. The person contested for election, they did not give that person the mandate. And you are telling them that is the person they give the mandate to. You are telling them that they are stupid. You are telling them that they came out to waste their time. So at least, Osun State people, they are not going to be happy. It is not left for Adeleke to prove himself worthy of the people's mandate by making sure that he does and he meets up the people's expectations. Okay. What did Oyetola that is not dancing governor achieve in his 4 wasted days of rule? Did anyone talk to him about it? No. They patiently wait for him to the right time and shame the way out the power of their PVC. Exactly. This is what I am saying now to Nigerians. Look, whatever the tactic they bring about in in presidential election, whatever tactic they bring, whether they are bringing somebody from the same state or whether they are bringing somebody from the same region or whether they're your political zone and the same religious beliefs. Please, Nigeria, it is not time to talk. See, it is not time to talk. See, these people, they have been shocking us since time immemorial. We have been shocked. We go do election, and they go give us another person. It's time for us to shock them back as well. Anybody they bring out, anything they do, we should just keep moping. Come 2023, God helping, each and every one of us is alive. We cast our votes and we show them the way out too with our PVC. It is that easy. You don't even reach time where we'll start speaking less and start doing more. Allowing our actions speak louder than our words. Okay. Thank God for the victory, but he should go and prepare for good governor because they will soon tell him that he's only good at dancing. Mark my words. That is so. It is not left for him to come out and perform well. He should come and tell them thank you. The only way he's going to come out and tell them thank you for supporting him is by making sure that Osun State people, at least he does them well. Even if he's not going to be 100%, at least he scores a part mark of 80%. So it is left for him. Okay. Well, we just hope that Osun State people, they are going to be happy, at least at the end of the day. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.